How is everybody doing this fine day? I hope everybody's having a great day. My name is Alan Roberts. Some people call me that angry bald man. Some people just call me that fucking asshole motherfucker. I hate him. Like that's like their name for me. It really is that. But today we are going to talk about how about what happens when a 600-pound woman gets COVID. Amberlynn Reid edition. You know, I'm not going to watch her whole video. I fucking refuse. I thought I would just use this as a means to like make everybody understand. If you are morbidly obese and you get COVID right now, you should shut your fucking mouth about being scared. Shut your fucking mouth about being hard. Shut your fucking mouth. Enough coddling. If you're fat and you're scared about catching COVID right now, you should be, because being fat is just objectively bad for you when it comes to all communicable diseases, all of them. When it comes to COVID, when it comes to the flu, when it comes to a regular motherfucking cold, when it comes to neurovirus, when it comes to any of these things, it is bad for you, worse for you, because you're a fat fuck. Not one human being, not one, not even that fat ass fucking Peter Hotez, not one motherfucker that is fat right now can tell me that in any way they took COVID seriously. You cannot possibly be seen as taking COVID seriously and be fat right now. It's just, it is not even a possibility. It's not even a question. I'm not saying that there weren't people that took the cold known as COVID, because it's a cold, known as COVID seriously. I'm not saying that there's not. I mean, I know people that got healthy because of this. Shit, I lost 20 fucking pounds and I readjusted from weighing right around 200 pounds, 205 pounds to weighing right around 180, 185 pounds. You know, like I was like, you know what? There's no need for me to carry this extra weight on, especially if it's not going to be muscle mass. So I got rid of it, right? I'm probably even going on TRT, I'm probably still going to float at somewhere between 185 and 195. You know, I'm probably going to add a little bit more muscle because it's just going to happen. But I just don't. I don't understand why people don't see this way. This fat ass woman complains all the time about her fucking life when she's the one that's fucking up her motherfucking life. And I'm sick of it. I fucking can't get over how much of this bullshit's got to stop. Oh my God, I got COVID. We're gonna listen to her fucking whine and cry. It's gonna be fucking pathetic. Give me 1 second. There we go. Oh, all right. Good. All right. Now, let's watch this happen. We don't need to blow her up too big because I can play it like this and she's still just fucking enormous. So for those of you that don't know, this is the circus attraction known as Amberlynn Reid. She's literally, her shoulders fill in the entire widescreen. It's fucking crazy. Like, god damn. Moon face with fucking dark knuckles, like just a fucking example. Like I cannot believe she's still alive. I can't believe she's still alive. But here we go.
Okay, you guys. So it's been a long time since I spoke to you guys, and
I didn't think that people that had IQs in the 60s could function in life, but she does prove me wrong about that. So.
And I have more symptoms: shivers, loss of appetite.
Oh my God! If she loses her appetite, you know something's fucking wrong. Something's way too fucked up.
Normal temperature is always 97.2. It's like the weirdest thing. And last time I checked it, it was 98.6. So that is a little warm for me, but definitely not a fever. I'm about to check in again. We have 99.0. Oh no! I'm trying to figure out, like, is this cellulitis or did I catch a cold?
You would think, like, if it's like you ran a fever and there's multiple possible things that it could be, including cellulitis, which is not something that you should be getting on a regular basis. You only get it if you're on a regular basis if you are fucked up and how you treat yourself. But she's like, oh no, I've got a fever.
The flu, whatever the hell is going on right now. Please don't even get me started on the weird misty fog that's been in Oklahoma. And the night that I went to bingo, it was so bad. Like, you genuinely could barely even see like 10 feet in front of you. It was.
Could you? I fucking can't stand her goddamn voice. It's wild. I mean, I hate having to fucking listen to her. But I knew I had to fucking talk about this because, oh my God, I talk about COVID and I talk about public health and I've talked about her. And I talk about fat people, and she is definitely a fat people. But like, she's talking about how, like, oh, it could be the flu or something like that. Like, just so everybody knows, just like bring you up to date on how reality works, right? If you're afraid of COVID because you're fat, you should be just as afraid of the fucking flu. You should be just as afraid of as a fucking common cold. You should be just as afraid. She's mentioned the flu, like, oh my God, it's the flu. Oh, what if it's the flu? It's no big deal. The fucking literal, like, mental deficiency it must fucking take to pretend that the flu, like, if you're afraid of COVID and not afraid of the flu, you are a fucking moron. Like, I mean, if you're afraid of the flu and not COVID, also a fucking moron. If you have just cause to be afraid of these communicable diseases, like if you're a 600-pound woman, you should be afraid of the flu. You should be fucking terrified of it. You should be terrified enough of it to lose fucking weight. But you don't. You just want to bitch. You want to pretend that, like, it's not a big, the flu is not a big deal. But let's just keep watching.
Crazy. It's like, what are they putting into the air? Is this mist making everyone sick? Anyways, I feel awful if it is cellulite.
You're not everyone. You're like, I mean, that's another thing too. Like, everybody got sick. It doesn't, like, you're not an everybody. You're a fucking physically deficient human being by your own hand. You've eaten yourself to fucking deformity and the frailty of an elderly person, which is why you're going to get sick more often. It's going to take longer to heal, and it's your fucking fault. It's your fault. Like, to her or anybody in her position, you guys getting sick all the time, you got your mobility issues, all that shit, that's your fucking fault. Because here's the thing. If you have hypothyroidism, we can maybe fucking justify 20 pounds out of that shit. And that's reality. I've written articles about it. The scientific literature shows that it is no more than 5 to 10%. That's it. We might be able to squeak 20 pounds out of that shit if you have hypothyroidism. Maybe, right? If you have PCOS, we might be able to squeeze out 5%. Maybe. If you have both, maybe there's that 20 pounds. But reality exists. That's not the case, right? When you're fucking hundreds of pounds overweight, this is your goddamn fault. You fucking did this to yourself every fucking day for a long motherfucking time. And you should not be coddled into thinking that it's not. Absolutely not.
I know the precautions to take. I have an online doctor for that where they immediately get me antibiotics and I'm able to figure that out like really quickly. But if it is just like,
yeah, she has an online doctor, by the way, since she gets sick so often that she has an online doctor to take care of that stuff real quick and got a procedure. So in other words, she accesses her healthcare a lot because she's fat as fuck. And because she's fat as fuck and uses her healthcare a lot, it raises the prices for all of us. Everybody see how that works? People are like, oh, you're being so mean to fat people. Somebody should. They're a disproportionate burden on all of us at this point. Like, don't get me wrong. If you want to lose weight, I got you. I understand this shit's hard. I fucking understand. I am 4 years, 1 month, and 1 week since my last binge. I get it. Trust me. Fucking built my goddamn life around it. But if you're not trying, society should ridicule you daily. If you're not trying to lose weight, if you're a 400-pound person, if you're a 300-pound person and you're not trying to lose weight, if you're a 250-pound non-athlete and you're not trying to lose weight, you are arrogantly fucking thumbing your nose at fucking society because we fucking shut it down to protect your fat ass. And you didn't take it seriously at all. Listen to her.
Common cold, sickness, whatever it may be, I'm gonna just get like Dayquil, NyQuil. Regardless, I have the shivers, I'm cold, just overall do not feel good. So I'm gonna go to sleep for the night. I'm trying very hard to warm myself up. I have this massive sweater thing on me.
Yeah, no shit, it's massive.
I have 2 blankets on me, which I usually do anyways, but I also have like a pillow on me, and I'm just trying to be as warm as possible.
Everybody really, like, everybody needs to understand we need to hope for the best, because she's just trying to stay warm in her heated apartment as she orders DoorDash and covers herself in fucking blankets that she bought with money from being fat.
Hey guys, so it is the next morning. It's 6 a.m. and my fever is 101. My whole body just hurts so bad and it feels so freaking hot.
Notice how she almost smiled. Watch this. Watch her smile almost as she's talking about this. She loves this. Watch this.
Hey guys, so it is the next morning. It's 6 a.m. and my fever is 101. My whole body just hurts so bad and it feels so freaking hot. It's really scary.
You see her almost smiling?
For someone my size to like have a fever and to get sick. And
what was that? What'd you say? I'm sorry, what did you say?
And my fever is 101. My whole body just hurts so bad and it feels so freaking hot. It's really scary for someone my size to like have a fever and to get sick. And
yeah, it should be scary enough that you unfucking fatten yourself, you fucking stupid fat ass. But you don't. Instead, you just keep whining. Like, I don't even fucking understand. Like, you know it's bad for you, and you stayed this fucking fat. Why should anybody give a fuck if you're afraid? Like, you know it's bad. Somebody my size, your size is your choice. Your size is your choice. Like, you don't get to be like, somebody my size has a hard time with this. Then fucking change that shit, because you can fucking change it. It's not like you're saying like somebody with my color my skin color has a hard time with this. That they can't fucking change. You can fucking change. Not only can you, you should. Like, at her height, her body is dying to lose fucking weight. Literally. Fucking literally. She is causing it damage every fucking day.
And I just feel really awful. I'm about to take me a Tylenol. You guys know me. Hate taking medicine, so you must know this girl wants her fever down. And I'm going to be washing it down with a Gatorade Zero. I feel so delirious right now. Oh my God. So I contacted my mom.
And I feel fucking delirious. How would you know? How would you know? It's not like you fucking got like a whole bunch going on up there. How the fuck would you know? I mean, you're not solving like complex math problems or anything like that. How the fuck would you know? How would you know if you're delirious? Your whole fucking life is fucking fucked up. How would you goddamn know? How would you know? For real. Because your whole life consists of waking up, talking into a camera, and eating and laying down. How the fuck would you know if you're delirious? Fuck, you're a candidate for hospital delirium already, because of that's all you fucking do. How the fuck would you know? Stupid ass motherfucker.
And so I was like, I don't mean to bother you. Can you get me more Gatorade? Because this is my last one. And I think she's going to get me medicine and stuff. So my stepdad just brought me some Dayquil, NyQuil, Alka-Seltzer, plus some home-style chicken noodle soup, a big old thing of Sprite Zero, and some more Gatorade here. 2 of them. Oh my God, I'm so grateful.
Who fucking
so
cares?
Update, my leg still isn't right or anything, so nose is runny. The whole 9 yards. I have every symptom you can think of when it comes to being sick. But I want to go take a shower and hopefully it'll like clear my sinuses a little bit. I do want to end this vlog.
How the fuck does she fit in a goddamn shower? For real. How the fuck does she fit in a fucking shower?
Because I'm literally just going to be sick and resting for the rest of the day. And I don't want to like annoy you guys. Literally, it's been, oh my God, since 2020. It's been 5 years since I've been sick. And it does give me
Oh no, it's been fun. You can, I bet you can find her talking about being sick like last month at some point in time.
A little anxiety. So, anyways, I'm gonna rest, keep taking medicine, go shower. I look a wreck. I'm currently taking an at-home COVID test.
I promise you this, and I mean this. If you ever turn on one of my videos and it has me swabbing the inside of my fucking nose, petition for my channel to get taken down, please. Like literally, if I'm like, I'm taking a COVID test, I've had some sort of very serious psychotic break that I would film myself putting a fucking Q-tip up my motherfucking nose. Petition to have my fucking channel taken down. Please, mass report me.
Oh, I just got off the phone with my mom. I'm crying like
I'm crying, ma.
a little bitch. Fully aware I have COVID. It's just like, what the fuck?
Notice how the day before she was talking about, oh, it's the flu or something like that, blah, blah, blah. What? People are so fucking delusional. Like, first of all, if you're under 70 and healthy, it's way less deadly than the flu. Way. I have articles showing all the data and proving it. Way. You should, if you're literally fucking, if you are, I've got to get weighed at the zoo size, you do not get to bitch about this shit, because a bad case of the hiccups could fucking put her in the ICU. It's fucking wild to me.
Like, I know I'm gonna be okay, but like,
oh my god, this is fucking pathetic.
Like, it's scary. I don't know why. So the test that I have, I already checked, and it expires in a couple months from now. But
so why do people keep taking these fucking tests? You guys tell me. Because what's the difference? What is the different procedure if you have the flu, a cold, COVID? What is the different fucking procedure? Anybody, tell me what the fucking different procedure is. The procedure should have been, when you got sick in 2020, is to stop being a fat ass, but you didn't listen to that shit.
I love this test because it tests for like all the flus, tests for flu A.
How do you know, like, if you're taking so many of these tests that you love the fucking test, first of all, I thought you said you didn't get sick. If you didn't get sick that often since 2020, how the fuck do you know which tests you love? Why do they talk bullshit nonsense, especially if they know I'm going to be fucking watching? Like, if I might make a video about it. Why bullshit immediately? Like, what the fuck? Why bullshit? Like, this is my favorite test because it shows for this, but I thought you said you didn't get sick since 2020. I can guarantee you that test hasn't been around. How is it your favorite fucking test if you don't get sick? If you haven't been sick since 2020? How is it your favorite? How often are you taking these tests? And why are you taking tests so often if you haven't been sick since 2020? You're a lying, huge fat ass. Huge lying fat ass.
Flu B, and obviously COVID, which is a dark line.
Oh my god, it's obviously COVID.
With a light line. And there was my thing. Like, I genuinely am so shocked. Like,
why are you shocked? Why would you be shocked? Oh, you're fucking enormous. Your immune system is probably saying, fuck off. Why the fuck are you shocked that you caught COVID, that you caught a cold, that you caught a flu? Why the fuck are you shocked about anything? You are the picture of ill health. You've got to be fucking type 2 diabetic or pre-diabetic. Your fucking blood pressure is probably fucked up. You get cellulitis regularly. You get cellulitis regularly by your own fucking words. Why are you shocked you got a more contagious version of the fucking cold? Why the fuck are you even shocked? It's so fucking wild It's like watching her is an experience for me because, and this is not to toot my own horn, but I have a pretty high fucking IQ. So when I see people talking that clearly are like the antithesis of that have very seriously low IQs, like what the fuck? Like this, if this woman wasn't famous for being fat, right away, like the only job she'd ever say is, do you want fries with that? Like, I mean, she could be 50 years old. That would be the fucking, like, she would never get promoted, nothing like that. I mean, it's fucking wild.
I didn't expect to be the one. I thought I was just gonna.
I didn't expect to be the one. The one what? The one person in the world that's never going to get COVID because it's an endemic virus. You dumb fuck. Endemic means it's going to happen over and over again. If you're watching this, I guess I should break it down into like, slow people terms. God damn.
Go my whole life without it, and I don't know. I'm just kind of like scared. So,
are you kind of scared? You should be scared every second of every fucking day. For real, just like I said, a bad case of the hiccups could take you the fuck out. Could cause you to throw a fucking DVT. Like, you should be terrified you're 600 fucking pounds, woman. You should be fucking terrified every second of every goddamn day.
I don't know what to do. Like,
You don't know what to do? Neither do the doctors. The doctor's going to tell you to fucking, drink some bone broth, try to rest up, and fucking, if you all of a sudden can't breathe, then go to the fucking emergency room. Then they'll ventilate you. And guess what the percentage is of people that come off ventilators that are zero. So hopefully they won't ventilate you because they gave that practice up once they killed like 50,000, 100,000 fucking elderly people by putting them on vents when that was not the fucking proper protocol. But nobody's ready to have that conversation yet, even though that's a true conversation that is proven scientifically, by the way, that they just mass murdered a bunch of people with fucking ventilators at the beginning of the COVID pandemic, and nobody wants to fucking talk about it. I wrote an article on it. You can check it out on my X. But by the way, when I say I'm writing articles about stuff, I'm using AI to write scientifically notated articles about this shit, and then proving with this science that the things that I say are fucking true. So just go along with that, because you can go read the articles, you can go then read the studies that are connected to the articles, and then we can discuss. But until you can come up with a refutation of what I say that is now backed by science, I'm just going to say that, you're spreading misinformation. It's medical malpractice. It's medical misinformation. How you doing? So.
Oh, this is crazy, and I just have anxiety, and anxiety lies to you. And I'm genuinely a mess, and why am I documenting this for the whole world? Who knows? I've genuinely...
Money. That's money. You're doing it for money. That's who knows. I knew. I think everybody else knew. Maybe you didn't know because, one more time, super fucking low IQ. But I knew.
He tried to end this vlog like 100 times, but I keep having something to say. It's just crazy to me that like I was fixing to shower, and then I remembered that I had a COVID test that also tested other flus, and I was like,
your favorite COVID test that you apparently take a lot, even though you haven't been sick in 5 years. Your favorite COVID test.
This just feels weird to me. So before I got in the shower, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take the test. I genuinely, wholeheartedly was expecting like nothing to pop up, like nothing at all. I have gone so long without.
So just saying, you've been sick for 3 days and you are so not sick that you're expecting nothing to pop up when tested. You're expecting it to be nothing. But it is something, so that makes you worried. Like, you feel that you're probably is going to be nothing. That's how you feel before taking it. Then after taking it, you're fucking terrified. Do you goddamn realize that if you felt it was nothing before, after being sick for a day or so, it's nothing. Like, even if it is something, it's nothing. You dumb fuck. It's amazing to me. Like, you're saying that you didn't even feel that bad, and now that you have COVID, you're all of a sudden terrified. I can't dummy that. I can't get that dumb to try to understand that. I can't fucking I'd have to turn off a huge fucking portion of my goddamn brain to be able to even try to fucking figure your goddamn stupid ass fucking logic out. It's wild. So Get rid of that heifer. If anybody wants it, by the way, here is where you can find the article. I am going to put the link into the chat, but this is the article on my X. The role of obesity in poor COVID-19 outcomes, a scientific review. And it breaks down obesity and hospitalization, intensive care and mechanical ventilation, mortality rates. The mortality risk is not uniform across obesity spectrum. Inflammation, immune function, ACE2 receptors, and the comorbidities that go along with it. And it's just the conclusion. The narrative of obesity as a lead factor in poor COVID-19 outcomes is backed by substantial scientific evidence. It underscores the necessity to view obesity not just as a personal health issue, but as a public health challenge, with implications for infectious disease management. The synergy of obesity with other health conditions and socioeconomic factors creates a complex scenario that requires a multi-pronged approach to mitigation. As we move forward in understanding and managing pandemics, integrating obesity prevention and treatment into health policy will be crucial in safeguarding the population against severe outcomes of infectious disease, because fat people don't do well in times of sickness. And once again, everybody, please go follow me on X, click the notification bell on. I'm releasing tons of articles all the time, packed with knowledge, proving that you are not crazy, that COVID was bullshit, that the vaccine is bullshit, that we should have focused much more on just being fucking healthy than anything else. And all sorts of everything is my opinion. I have a recent article talking about how all gun laws are unconstitutional with a ton of academic and constitutional sources. So that's I appreciate you going and following. Also, just so everybody is aware, we are taking some clients for our Make America Healthy Again sales and specials. We are taking month-to-month, 3-month, and 6-month deals right now. We are full on the 1-year deals, except for if you are a current client, by the way, and you want a 1-year deal, that's please reach out and ask me about it on the app if you're a current client, or if you're currently on the app and you're not even a client, if you're just on the app. Since you're on the app, we will give you the deal. But I am about to hop off this motherfucker, and I'll be back so we can talk about Tess Holliday's TED Talk. I'm very excited. We'll talk soon. Goddamn.
The Holy Trinity Bundle isn't just about weight loss, it's about empowering you to find your healthiest, happiest self. Let's talk about what's in the bundle and how it caters specifically to our needs. First, we got Ember, which is not just any fat burner. It's also going to boost your mood, your energy levels, while also suppressing your appetite. And if you're worried about it being too strong, you can split the tablet in half to tailor its impact. Next, we have Alchemy NCT, which turns the carbs that you eat into energy and not fat. Yes, energy, not fat. This is our way of making sure that the meals that you eat contribute positively to your weight loss journey. And girls, we all know that we want that. And finally, no morbidity. This one's my favorite because it works while you sleep. It burns fat and controls those nighttime cravings without any stimulants, so you wake up feeling refreshed. Try it out and feel the genuine difference. Here's to new beginnings and real results.